So we're just going to chill. We're going to play games. I want to check out Crying Suns. It's been... I don't know. There's been people say it's like FTL, but not. But unfortunately, I've seen too many people compare games to other games, and I look at them and go, that's not... Or I'm playing a game, I'm like, no, it's not like this other game just because it has one thing. It has a character you can name. Hey, this other game has a character that you get to name. It's the same game. It's like that, right? Yeah. But, I don't know, it's had a bit of hype. A little bit. We'll see how we go. Don't know when. And I think I'm going to make the decision for Path of Exile Saturdays. Scott Onesie Wilson. Hey, speaking of FTL, everyone ping at Scott Onesie Wilson. He likes that. He told me he loves the attention. Even offered me pizza for for doing it. Enough. Did you play Shortest... being off. Did you play Shortest Trip to Earth? Did you, that was supposed to be like FTL on roids? I kind of saw the connection. You didn't play the FTL clone, but not as good as FTL, not as good at as FTL. The not as good clone. Use the hotkeys, Panz. You're a big boy. Skidoo! Right, that's enough love for Scott Onesie Wilson. Apparently he doesn't like hugs and cuddles. Boo. How's the watch buying business going? And we need you to play all the FTL clones that are not as good as FTL. Otherwise we won't know if we find one that is just as good, if not better than FTL. I'm a firm believer that sometimes clones can be better than the original. Because sometimes the original is just flawed. You won't? What if you find one that, for all intents and purposes, is pretty much identical, but doesn't have Sector 1 issues? Huh? Huh? Boba was clearly inferior because who falls into a Sarlacc pit? I know, right? Who falls into a Sarlacc pit? I like grain in this deck. Let's get. It looks like we're going to remove Mr. Potter. Mr. Potter is worth 33 gold. A 3 cheese hand is worth 50. Yeah, okay. It's probably not as good. And I'm going to quickly just do this, and we're going to go like this. We'd like to pick up a pike rat here. Oh! And a rally. And a tannery. And a defense. What a store! Store! There's no mining. Chromo, there's no mining. Come on. I almost want to go for the cheese here. Since I removed Mr. Potter. Hey Asterius, how you doing? What's up, Baby Tech? I think one early game cheese is good, especially since I got rid of Mr. Potter. Hot, hot, did it? How can you not? I'm still going houses. Kappa HD. I know, right? Hey, Panz, play cards in the correct order, please. Take the Radissons. Thank you very much, Lee. And we're going to grab the leader up. I'm going to do this first. Get slum cards. What are the cards Rally gives me? They're units on the board. So you pull it randomly picks units at the wall that you play. Like you play it at the specific wall, and it will randomly pick from those units, and it will give you a card that costs 0 that is that unit with its current damage and max HP. So you play it back out again. So it effectively gives these units a full heal. When you upgrade Rally, it also adds +1/+2 to it. I don't know if I want to take the early slums. It does definitely get population up, which is a good thing. And it can if we... Doesn't really help out with tax. But... we'll need to get... We could probably go like land tax? It seems insanely strong. So the issue though, Baby Tech, is that you can only get 9 or 10 at most. You don't get to choose which ones. And you're only making current rats a little bit stronger. I'm not going to do this yet. It's a shame because we miss out on slums, which can be good. So you need to combine it with things like your hero power, the arm card, which gives a huge buff. But then you've got to work out, do you want to have lots of enemies or just try to focus on just getting specific ones upgraded? In which case then having a small amount of units at the wall. It's a fun thing to try and do. And we've also got to try and balance. Because I've only got like 141 there, but I've got heaps of units over here. Let's go ahead and get... Okay, so we're going to get rid of guard. It is going to lower our population, but I don't want range units anymore. We're going to upgrade that. Okay, and now we're going to... try and balance these out. We've got 4 militia over there. 4 militia here. No guards there. 1 there. There we go. We're perfectly balanced. Second rally is not as good as you think it is. Sometimes it is. Bounty's looking good though. And the cobbler shot for movement. Getting those upgraded units early is really nice though. I was wondering why this wasn't over. Apparently Big Fatty here is still still doing stuff. We want to get this rally upgraded straight. Oh, the 4 cheese hand. Yeah, I want to get this rally upgraded straight away. And then we could even just focus on 9 pike rats aside. Rally 8 pike rats aside. I can actually play the video game now. It's good, and we're win streaking. Okay, Rally getting an upgrade. Rally's still getting an upgrade. So now every time we rally, we buff our units. Chromo, that is not a an analogy. Please don't take it as such. Pike rats are probably one of the best units coming out of the thing. I agree. I think so. I think it's full swing now, isn't it? We can get a syringe card and make a super pike rat. You guys like super pike rats? We only get one though. He's not super, but it'll be fun. Also, if you bomb the other village, we bombed the other village the other day. You lose your bomb card because you secretly bomb the village. And duplicate. You want me to hold onto a syringe? I don't know if I can hold onto a syringe. You secretly duplicate, bomb the other village, so you lose your bomb card. You get 12 Radissons, though. We're probably going to grain out soon. I want to get units. Well, we probably don't need to get units down. I'm still going to grain out. I'm just going to hit a pike rat. Unfortunately, though, when you do make him bigger, when you rally him, he's no longer bigger. I'd like to find arm somewhere. Arm and we win game. Arm and we don't even expand and win game. And probably just destroy those buildings as well. Let's go that way. Barn for the discard. There'll be a little bit of discard, I guess. Come on, guys. It's so slow. I'm going to dump them. We dump the malicious soon. It's probably going to be now. I really don't want to hit this one because I don't want to lose the big pike rat. He's standing out there, standing strong. But you know, I need to rally and buff. Playing the cheese so I can grab an extra unit. Take all that attack unit, which got lost on these ones because they were in my hand. It's a shame. Leader level up. Oh. So these guys are now 1656s. They're getting pretty beefy. We might actually stop putting units out. I might just go for like 8 pike rats a side when that comes around. These stupid guards not doing anything. 8 pike rat side 16, so we've got enough Radissons. It's just we're gonna look for arm. Start really looking for arm. Hey Twigbreaker, how you doing, man? I think when you make him bigger, it does actually extend the pike as well. Upgraded rats don't have bigger pikes though. Medic! No. I'm going to push one wall out. That'll put us 3 wide each side. So we don't have to worry about the losing gold option, but also... oh, that's going to go, so... So yeah, if you were able to syringe up a couple of them and get them very large, you would have that extra range on, which does seem a little unfair. Upgrade pike rat. Find arm. Upgrade pike rat first. Let's get... I don't know if that boosts any of the ones that get pulled back. I don't think it does, but we're going to be playing a couple. Like now. So the really long pike rats, if you got a couple of big ones, that would help out a lot against the big lizard that comes in at wave 27 and thumps everyone. Go 9 aside. No, if we go arm, we want 8 aside. 8 aside's fine. So can almost get rid of it out of my hand now. I just upgraded it for no reason, maybe. It feels really hard removing. No, we go cheese. I can't. I don't think I could do it. Actually, bomb. Okay, now I want to actively get rid of some of these because I don't want to be buffing the guards again. Put the militia back down, just because they're a little bit of damage in the meantime. But I want to make sure I'm just hitting the pike rats. We want to get these guys as big and strong as possible. Problem is using the replacement unit idea. If they get that, if it gets to that, they're going to die because they're not going to get buffed. Makes me think I need to just get rid of them now already. Need to get the hand size down so when we get arm, we're guaranteed to draw it. They're kind of a little bit buffed, but like they're not going to be anywhere near as buffed as these guys are. Yeah, I think we need to focus on that. Because eventually these guys are going to die off, and we just we want to be putting all the buffs we can as soon as we can. It's like these buffs. We want those to be going to pike rats, not to militia and guards. Yeah, so that little militia that died, he could have taken some buffs that the pike rats didn't take. +1 leader level, sure. Okay, I've only got one militia over there. This is looking good. For the meantime, I think I can just do it like that, right? No. Oh, nice, we got him. That also gives them all a full heal. I don't feel like we need to be doing this a stupid amount to the point that mining is going to ever do anything. It would be nice. Have I had a single medic with my rally stack? I have not. It could be interesting, because you'd get that one medic really big. So as soon as anything comes in and hits them, he runs up and does his thing. I think the problem is setting it up. These guys. See, these guys are like, there's a 49 in there. There's a couple big boys though. I wonder if I do need to do that, try and balance where they're going. Probably not, right? Eventually they'll all get over a threshold. Yeah, the thing to remember though is that we're full healing ourselves anyway here, so is that necessary? Let's see what happens here. Possibly could have picked them all up and put them on this side. Oh, we lost one. Oh, they got them. Let's put one over there. Yeah, this is good because we get that leader level. So that's the problem, is when you lose one, you're now putting a baby out. Well, okay, we could try it. Worst case scenario, I put one out. He doesn't attack, that's okay. I just put one on each side. I have to try and find that baby on the other side. We'll pick up a lab and try and grab arm. Oh, I could have buffed him and then go on the other side. I not grab the baby? I've got more. he's just going to stand there at the back because he is a medic. That is what they do. We also need to get rid of it now because it's in my hand and it's annoying me. One of these guys is a little fella. That guy had 172 hit points, one of them. Oh, buffed exiles? Nah. I'm just gonna have to pick one of those babies and take him out, I guess. Well, there's a little fella over this side. Maybe I could swap him. There's definitely a little one over here, so we'll do a swappy. I don't know if the medic can heal himself though. So you'd need 2 medics. Yeah. Which means we've got less pike rats, and I just want these guys to get really large. It was worth an attempt. So the risk now is that the little ones just don't get buffed enough. With that university down though, we're getting the hero power out a few extra times. I don't... I mean, it's a goose, right? A duck. It's a duck. Also, I don't need to play that last cheese now since I've only got 8 on a wall. Okay, no casualties. Oh, I do because I got pike rat in my hand? Yeah. Maybe I should have just gone for 7 guys. Have arm. I think an aid station could be okay, maybe? On a fire map, I'd probably take the aid station. Still, it can't be too awful, right? A random skill advisor. Okay, sure, whatever. Which size is the smaller size? These guys are going out at 150. We're looking at hit points 74, 175, 114, 174, 236, 119. You monster! Someone get all of those? These ones are 105, 101, 34. That's a bubby. 112, 96, 65, 70. This side is definitely the light side. Get out! Oh, fellas, fellas, fellas. I think that was the baby, right? Oh, I should have taken the +2 leader level Panz. Panz! So used to taking that chart, that side. I'm still in like autopilot mode from the silly slayers. Duplicate. Duplicate. Smithy's ready. We can get an upgraded duck. Yes, the egg does have an ascot. Because it's cute. I mean, we could upgrade a royal guard, I guess, as well. We can get rid of Bubby. If we can find Bubby, we can get rid of him. What size units do we have? 262, 100, 201, 78, 120, 94, 190, and a little 54. Let's get rid of these guys. So 54 is the little one on that side. 198, 56 on this side. They're all 130s, 140. Yeah, this side's looking good. It's a little late for barracks. It's only going to upgrade new enemies. Training, on the other hand, seems pretty good. Armor's still better. Okay, so we're waiting for our smithy, which I don't know where we put him. 30 seconds for the duck raid. Does training reset the cooldown on that? Is that what we worked out? No? Okay. It does make these things get pretty swole. Oh, I could have played that way. No, I think what it does is it because the total time is higher, maybe? Oh, 5 seconds. It's because I've got a university down. So whenever I play a skill, it reduces cooldown by 5 seconds. Okay, we're gonna upgrade Duck. Because like 3750. Okay, we're gonna kill off Bubby. If we find him in here. Do you reckon Bubby's 81? He's definitely not that one. 20, 28, 105, 127, 81. I'm killing off a 24, 81 Pike Rat. Okay, Team Duck on the left. We are going to kill off a guy on this side at some stage. We want to make sure our smithy's ready for our Royal Guard. Which it probably will be. We should be able to get around to Royal Guard. Man, the fact that we got 2 skills going, Duck is a 31, 752. There's Bachelor. Alright. Doomsayer? Bruh. Bruh. Get a tavern? Oh yeah, because when we rally, we could put a duck on both sides. We can't expand anyway. Who'd we get? Oh, we can upgrade. Okay. Alright. Smithy's available for Duck. For Royal Guard. -7 Radissons seems okay. We're not maxing out our Radissons anyway. And no rally. Oh, shuffle. Training level 12 on these guys. It's like our own arm. 249. I mean, there's a cult arm, but no actual arms. No need for any of those. Could take the work card and put it near the lab. And then maybe I'll remember to hit the lab with it. I won't, just it's a spoiler. But playing the work card reduces cooldown by 5 seconds. No, well, we don't need a bigger hand size because we're just reducing down to 1 card and rallying anyway. I wonder if training though. We go double training. Oh, we don't have a dupe. That's an upgrade. Go Dark. Where is it? Where's my thing? That's not ready. Get him, Dark. Okay. Only because of the cooldown. I wouldn't do that if I didn't have a university, but I do have a university. Click all the butterflies. But I want to get rid of a cheese now. Or take that library. Come on, quickly, quickly. We're like 38 seconds left on that. Do I have my other thing? How long on the smithy? I might need to work the 70 seconds. Okay, I'll need to work the smithy. Oh, this could be a little worrying. Come on. We did lose one of them. We're going to be putting a squire there anyway. Probably shouldn't have done that. Enemy wave times are going to be phenomenal now. Okay, that's fine. Oh, there he is. These guys a nice big juicy heal. And a big buff. 300 hit points. Oh, has anyone cracked 4? No, with 100 damage each. Big boys. Okay. Let's smith the Royal Guard. Who apparently is going to be... Oh, because I had the level 10 upgrade on it. He's now a 130, 300 AoE damage. I don't know. $131. Hey, Durus. We're doing very well, thank you. How about you, man? Alright, guys. Who's Team Duck and who's Team... Oh, okay. I've got to remember not to do that with these guys. Because they run in. should have removed a cheese first. Could actually remove the pike rat now, I think. So 12 gives them... Holy crap. They're getting a plus 12, plus 36 at rank 12. That is a lot of big boy buffs. Watermill ready, okay. $44, $7.88. I would almost take that. No, the training is better. Oh. That double training play. Plus 12, plus 36. Duck's going down at 57, 820. And Smithy's out. We have nothing except a cheese to upgrade. We're getting plus 1442. 400 hit point big boys. Who's our big boy? He's at 160 AoE, 386 hit points. He's probably got the lowest hit points on that side. Ducky boys at 830. Can we get it? I wonder if I can get Duck to 1,000 hit points. $874. No, we won't be able to get Duck. We're going to massacre them right here, though. Teams unite! Get him, Duck. Get him. Quack. Soon after the triumphing over the last battle, all the rats and a duck in Ratropolis gather around City Hall and praise the almighty rally. Hail the great leader! Long live Ratropolis and the duck. Ratropolis is now a stronghold for safe haven for all rats and ducks against rat and duck threats. There is not much more you need to do in the city. Now it's a good idea to take a vacation and retire like a legendary duck farmer. That's 3 in a row. Rat streaking.